Welcome, Bobcat fans, to this segment of Coach's Corner, brought to you by Bubba's 33 Alumni and Roof Masters of Hallsville. I'm James Burt,
Guy
Walker, and Coach Mitchell. How you doing today?
I'm great. How you doing?
Doing great. So we have
Non-baseball Coach Mitchell.
right
Or golf Coach
the
Mitchell.
other Coach
Coach
Mitchell.
Mitchell.
I hate to even say
younger
that because
Coach
he's
Mitchell.
here.
No, Coach Mitchell. We're the same age.
You look a whole lot younger
Nah,
than,
yeah.
than Scott.
I would agree with that statement,
Yeah.
but
Don't tell him we said that.
No,
he,
right.
he ain't going to watch, I don't think, anyway.
Yeah.
Track and field.
Yes, sir.
How long you been doing it?
High school have been 26 years. I ran track in college at Lamar University, so I've been involved in track since 5th grade till now. So
And you coach football also.
yes, second sport. No, I'm just
No.
I coach football too.
What do you coach in football? Secondary?
This year I'm the D-line coach, assistant D-line coach.
I got you.
Yes.
But what is your first love? Track and field?
Football,
Football?
but I love track.
So what in track do all you coach?
Well, I coach it all, but right now, this year, I'll be helping with the jumps with Coach Hutch with the jumps. I'm over the sprinters and the relays, but all the other coaches, we're going to coach it all together.
I got you. So talk about track season. It's coming.
Yes, sir. It's here. February 15th will be our first meet at Texas High, and we're weather's the weather, so we're having to improvise and try to get ready, and looking forward to exciting year. We just had Andrew on. Hopefully he will throw over 200 feet this year in the discus and get to state. And I plan on having a real good mile relay. Hopefully we're going to get to regionals and hopefully surprise some people. Got Anthony Sims in the hurdles. He's 14.5. And we got Markeithian White in the 100. And, Gage Brumall and Carson in the 800. So we're excited.
So how do you practice in the cold like this, in the rain?
I don't like the cold, so if I don't have to go outside, I don't go outside. Like today, we're going to be in the hallway, run up and down the hallway today in the school building. So if not, we improvise, go in the weight room, do some plows, hurdle drills, anything like that. So it's just best way you can, but sometimes you can't avoid it. You got to buckle up and go out there in it.
I can see them down there in the mall hall getting everybody out of the way and sprinting up and down the mall hall. Please tell me that's what y'all do.
Won't nobody be in the hall, but we'll be running down there today.
See, now I got to come see that right there.
If you haven't been in the high school here, I mean, we have a mall or hall, what they call it, that's, I don't know the distance
That's
here,
a mile
but,
long.
I mean, it's a long ways down there.
Oh, yes.
And I don't know of any other school that's like that I'm aware of. I mean, they may have some indoor tracks somewhere. I don't know around here, though. I mean, I guess we have a little bit of advantage with this, right?
As an advantage, you don't want to run in the hallway, but, indoor facility would help.
Yeah.
That'll solve all the problems.
Start working on that, I guess.
Yes, sir. Hallsville ISD, we need to work on that 100-yard indoor facility.
There you go.
Multi-purpose
facility.
activity
Center.
We can push that on down the line.
Yes, sir.
So, Coach, where all the places have you coached before coming to Halls? I know me and you have. We've been on the sideline together more than
Yes,
one
sir.
time.
Well, my first 3 years I was in Dangerfield, my hometown, and then I spent 16 years in Tatum, and then I went back to Dangerfield for 3, and now I'm here in Hallsville for 3 years now.
So, what about Halls? What brought you to Halls, and what do you like about Hallsville?
Hallsville is different. I'm on the end of my coaching career. I always lived in. I built a house here 17 years ago, so I always lived here. My son went to school here, so it's always. I tell my son this was going to be my retirement job.
Right.
When I finished 10 minutes from the house, this is where I was going to end up at and retire.
Well, that's awesome, right there. So, we've been on the sideline together.
Yes, sir.
You've yelled at me more than one time on the sideline. I used to referee
Twice.
back in the day.
Yes, sir.
Do you still yell at referees on the sideline?
Not as much. I'm older. I get a headache now. I was younger then, but I'm not a spring chicken anymore.
So, do you yell at the referees in track and field?
I know the rules. So and I'm right. I used to be on the Texas High School Girls Coach Association Rules Committee. So one thing about it, I know the rules, so they can't pull one fast one on me.
And that's the young coaches. That's something you can tell them. Know your rules.
Exactly.
Because there's nothing like being on a younger JV freshman, 7th, 8th grade, and the coaches is out there yelling rules from a professional game, and they don't know the rules.
Yeah.
If you know the rules of referees and officials, and it helps you along the way. And knowing the rules helps.
Yeah, it goes a long way. I mean, one time I was at a regional track meet, and when you run in a relay, the officials inspect the batons.
Uh-huh.
You can't have a dent in them. It had to be smooth. Can't have a dent in them. And my kids they was a dented up baton. So I had to find a baton, run down there. Luckily, it was my roommate from college. He was coaching at Jasper at the time, so I was at Tatum, Kelly Green. My kids ran with a maroon baton.
So this is brand new. I didn't even know there was a rule on the baton.
Yeah.
Can you put stickum on it?
No,
Can you put tape on it?
no. Had to be smooth.
Well, I'll be done.
That's why I keep a brand new baton in my backpack, just in case.
What's the deal with the dent? Just
It's just, I don't know.
imperfection?
For a grip, I guess.
It's a grip. Yeah.
So this is one of the rules I want to know. Can you toss the baton? Like if I'm getting close to JR over there, can I toss it to him and take off running?
No.
You got to put it in his
It
hand.
has to be handed off.
So how do you that goes to my next question. How do you figure out who's going to be on the relay team, and how is it speed wise, or just can they work together?
Well, you want to have some speed. And sprint relay, it depends on, I like short or a quick person on first leg. Stronger, faster person on second leg, because sometimes you can manipulate, run your second leg stronger. Sometimes, or you want your fastest guy on second. Sometimes you don't want to put your fastest guy on last, because if you're not in the race, he's not going to catch him anyway.
Right.
So at least you put him on second, you have him in the race. If you got a hurdler or a 200 guy, I like to put him on third leg, and then last leg is somebody that can hold it and maintain and just get to the finish.
So not necessarily your anchor guy is not necessarily the fast guy anymore.
No, sir.
It's not your Carl Lewis, or I guess. Well, I'm showing my age right there, ain't I? Usain Bolt.
Yes, but they
That's
have
what
some
the
other
kids like.
guys. But yeah, sometimes you put your fastest guy on second, because now you in the race. You want to be in the race.
Hold.
My thing is 10 meters is 1 second.
Huh.
So just think about it. 10 meters is 1 second. So if you're behind,
You can't catch him no matter how fast
You're
you
not
run.
gonna
I
catch
got you. Well,
Makes
that makes
sense.
perfect good sense right there.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you coming down here. We're looking forward to all these names you dropped.
yes, sir.
I know some of them personally. You've heard about them.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see what is going to be done this year, and best of luck. Like I said, thank you for coming down.
Appreciate it.
And
4 o'clock, Mall Hall.
We'll be
That's it.
running.
we can't wait. Bobcats, Lady Cat fans, thank y'all. Y'all have a good day.